Anyways, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 16 of Supernatural, entitled ROADKILL. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. Last episode was a bunch of just whodunit. What's going on? Tall tales introducing a trickster god, introducing Loki, basically. Essentially. And the little trickster lives throughout all of it. It's just Sam and Dean bickering, going back and forth. They bring in Bobby. Bobby's like, y'all boys blind. They don't actually kill the trickster. Trickster lives. That's kind of where we're at. We only have 7 episodes left, counting this one. VII. Let's stop blabbering. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with ROADKILL. There's a car on the street. I imagine somebody's going to get fucking splattered here in a second. So, Jerry, get to work and let's watch. Why am I drawing a blank? No, not the Vampire Diaries, not the originals. That's Charlotte Richards from Lucifer,
in a single car.
aka
Molly, I know how to read
the mother of all creation, the goddess.
a freaking map, okay?
We passed that gas station a while back. Let's just go ask
That
someone.
was 40 minutes ago. We're not turning around.
Dude, at life before GPS, terrible. I mentioned it before. Those MapQuest days, awful. Awful. It's like, take this exit, and 4 stop signs later, turn left. Meanwhile, there was a stop sign off in the cut you wasn't able to see, and now you're lost. Now you're at a gas station with fucking Hillbilly Jim sitting on the front porch, rocking on a swing, smoking a pipe. He just skinned 2 people. He's about to turn you into a lamp. Shade. Congrats. Way to go, MapQuest. Another one's dead. Roadkill. I was hoping the flame would kick up right there. Was that Bobby in the middle of the road? The Road Street thing? Backstreet Boys? She'd be a really good vampire, actually. The more I think about it. She's got the bone structure to be a good on-screen vampire.
David?
You got no broken bones? I figured you'd at least have like a rib poking out or something. A little riblet.
David!
Maybe a kneecap attached to your hip. I don't know. Not a cabin in the woods. Whoa, yeah. David's in there eating himself a hot ham and cheese with a side of beef stew. A wild combination, knocking like the fucking police.
Anyone here?
Let yourself in, that's fine.
Hello?
Also, in this tense moment, in the last episode, I don't remember exactly who Jen was. May have been the girl that was with the jock dude, right? Either way, one of the girls in that last episode named Jen, she was the yellow Power Ranger on Dino Thunder. I looked it up last night as soon as I finished watching the episode. Hip hip. Also, the little girl that played Tyler in the Playthings thing, right? One of the little girls had the imaginary friend. She almost drowned, had the whole house, all the dolls and everything. She was also in that episode as the fucking slow dancing alien. Looks like I got shot in the fucking. Oh, that's not Bobby. That's Bibby. Super natural. That's a damn Zambi. That brother was a Zambi. Oh, she got her heelys on. Almost.
You gotta help me.
Before I recognized the car, I really thought it was going to be a time loop for a second.
Right. Calm down.
I don't understand.
She's so young, it's like startling
I'm sure This
almost.
is where it was. We hit that tree right there. This doesn't make any sense.
It's almost like this crash was supernatural.
Dean, we gotta get out of here. Greeley could show up at any second. What are you gonna tell?
You know the last thing I said to him.
called him a jerk.
Oh, God.
It could have been worse. You could have said worse things.
What if that's the last thing I said to him?
Could have called him a fucking dick sniff.
Molly, we're gonna figure out what happened to your husband. I promise.
That's the same song that was playing when they were in the car. Maybe it's Hillbilly Jim's. Maybe that's his giddy up right there.
He was a local farmer that died 15 years ago on this highway.
Just...
And now he's a vengeful spirit.
One night a year on the anniversary of his death, he haunts this road. That's why we're here, Molly. To try and stop him.
We gotta put him to rest. Salt and burn his bones.
Ghost made my car disappear, too.
And he could be buried anywhere on him.
This is really what you guys do. You're like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, minus the jumpsuits. Look, this is a fascinating conversation.
You guys have wore jumpsuits multiple times now in the early span of this whole show. This is episode 16. We've had 38 episodes. You guys have worn jumpsuits at least 5 times. Probably at the minimum so far, 5 times.
He's only haunted once a year.
Man. Dearest Marion, it's been a while since I've written one of these to you, and perhaps the last one was before you and I were wed last night. As I was looking at the moon, I thought I saw your face in it, and I can't remember a day I have not known you. That there was once a world where the sun rose and set, and I did not know you were breathing under it. I sometimes take a walk through the hills and over that lookout, and the one high up around the five curves, and I just look at the sky and feel so lucky to have met you. I don't know what my life would be without you, Marion, and I hope that life treats you well, and your heart and my heart make a whole. I feel the souls. Well, I don't know how I see that word, and those souls do something through life, and one, I'm lost without you, and my dear Marion, please don't ever leave me without you to wake up to every morning and hold every night. I don't really know who I am. You are my king, my queen, love, Johann, Jonah.
My God, it's beautiful.
It was very sweet. Is it a body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy? What you got behind there, brother? Drugs, pornography,
It's locked from the inside.
a goldfish. I don't fucking know. There you go, mule kick that shit. Try it again. Take 2. It's one of them damn upstairs attic crawl spaces, man. Them shits is spooky.
Smells like old lady in here.
Watch his wife be dead up there.
That would explain why.
Winner. Bam, bam, bam. Poor old lady.
We can't leave her like this.
Why not?
She deserves to be put to rest, Dean.
I'm with Sam on that. Put her to rest. Salt and burn her ass too. Surprised old boy ain't showed up yet. Okay.
Someplace better, but we don't know. No one does.
What happens when you burn their bones?
Well, my dad used to say that was like death for ghosts, you know? But the truth is, we still don't know. Not for sure. Guess that's why we all hold on to life so hard. Even the dead. We're all just scared of the unknown.
The only thing I'm scared of is losing David.
All facts, no printer. I won't spend long on it, but that's not just death. I mean, death is the big, unknown. But there's the fear of the unknown. That's why the ocean's so scary. We don't know what's down there. There's a lot of shit that's been undiscovered, right? Unexplored. Parts of jungles. It's the fear of the unknown. It's why people are scared of the dark. It's not because it's dark. It's not because the lights are off. It's because you don't know what's there in the dark. Your perceptions changed. Your depth perceptions changed. Your vision's changed. All you see is shadows. Even when your eyes get adjusted to the dark, you still just see outlines and shapes. And sometimes you can make full images with just enough light if your eyes are adjusted enough, but it's the fear of the unknown. You start seeing things that aren't really there. You may see, that pile of clothes that's in your chair, in your room right now, because you've either yet to do laundry or you've yet to put away your laundry. In the middle of the night, that could look like a person, the way it's sitting. The way a light could reflect off something and put a shadow on the wall could look scary. That's why space is so terrifying, because we know a fraction of what's out there. It's why death is scary, because we don't know. It's just unknown. If we knew, think about it. Everything you've ever thought about that seems scary, whether it be doing homework or presenting in front of a class or your first kiss or first whatever, once you do it, you're like, oh, okay, now I know. But the unknown factor of it, right? I was terrified before my first kiss, and then it happened, and I was like, oh, okay, I know what that's like now. Fear of the unknown is fuck, I guess I would say it keeps humans grounded, but it don't. Humans ain't shit.
I have to see him again.
I only say humans ain't shit because I've been watching some Animal Planet shit recently. We're terrible. Poor guys.
Don't tell me because I'll mess up your hunt. You don't care about me or my husband.
That's not true.
Sam does. Dean doesn't. Let's make that very clear.
Then whatever it is, tell me, please. He's coming.
Hey, get her away from that fucking window before she gets yoinked through it.
Dean, he's got Molly.
Never put your back to a fucking window.
February 6, 1990.
Marion, I love you more as I write this than I did last night when we spoke with deep and tender love, Johanna.
22. That was like 2 weeks before the accident.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like the hunting cabin.
Hurting you.
That's gonna get infected. You see how dirty his fucking hands were? Congratulations. There's no metal on him, but you probably should go get a tetanus shot. I like how old timers wear hats. Look at that shit. He's got it resting on top of his head.
Please, just let me go.
If you love me. He don't love you. Sorry.
You're not gonna leave. You're never gonna leave.
That was a free cesarean. I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Ooh. I got a knack
Pissing me off.
for making things better. Use the force, Luke. Feel, don't think. Sam's different than me. I'd have one hand with the salt, one hand with the gas. I'd go, and then I'd go, and then I'd already have the match lit in my fucking tooth, and then I go. It would take me 10 seconds to salt and burn a body.
You knew that Greeley killed him, didn't you? He's dead.
No, Molly. David's alive.
What? You're sure?
I'm sure. We'll take you to him. Come on.
happening.
Who is that?
That's David's wife. Sorry, Molly.
So he and
15 years ago, you and your husband hit Jonah Greeley with your car. David survived.
What are you saying?
she dead.
We're saying that there isn't just one spirit haunting Highway 41. There are two. Jonah Greeley and you.
For the past 15 years, one night a year, you've been appearing on that highway.
No, that's not possible. It was our anniversary. February 22nd.
1992.
Yes.
Molly, it's 2007.
That's 15 years later, baby.
Oh, God.
All right, tell me about Highway.
You have to help me!
Dean, I don't think she knows she's dead. Somebody is you.
But I don't remember any of it.
Is that fucking wild or not? That I said for a second when she ran out in the road, I thought it was going to be a time loop of the cars and shit, and it low-key almost is a fucking time loop.
Because you couldn't see the truth, Molly.
Hip hip. And at last I see the light. Man, we've been here a few times now with this actress, huh? It looked like she went to heaven. Especially Sam over there
She
being
wasn't so bad.
touched by an angel and shit.
You think she's really going to a better place?
I would like to think so, for her sake.
I guess we'll never know. All right, Haley Joel.
What a dick. We do see dead people. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Obviously, the twist makes it better. I mean, I was vibing with it a little bit, but then getting the twist is just makes it 10 times better. I love when shit comes out of left field and I didn't pick up on it until after it was explained. I like that satisfaction of being like, ah, you got me. And knowing that she was dead the whole time. The loop. I almost made a Sixth Sense reference at one point in this. And it's a time loop, and it is like almost, you know, the same type of deal. That's crazy. I know my mom way back in the day ruined the Sixth Sense for my brother. He hasn't let it go to this day. 30 years later. He still ain't let it go. 40, whatever the fuck. Wild. While driving down a deserted road, Sam and Dean are startled when a bloody woman runs in front of the Impala, screaming for help. Bum, bum, bum. So we get old Charlotte Richards out here doing her damnedest, trying to run away from a bloody killer, only to run into the brothers, only to find out she's been dead all along. And David has done moved on with his fucking life. He's done moving on to bigger and better things. He's made peace. If I was her, I would feel like I would need to. Trisha Helfer? If I was her, I feel like I would need to go forward and like say something. Like I would need to do. What the fuck? Bro, she was Dare in ODST? And she was Black Cat in Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Oh, shit. That is bonkers to me. I've never looked up all the stuff she's been in. Watching all those episodes of Lucifer. All 100 episodes are here on YouTube as well as on Patreon. Man, how old is this person? I say like 40 something, right? 1974. So she was 33 in that episode. What is that? She's 49? She'll be 50 next year. Bro, that's wild. Time works in mysterious ways. I like that though. I love, again, I'm not trying to repeat myself too much. I really love that twist. I love how Sam and Dean kind of want to tell her the truth, but then they pulled back on it. I was going to make another connection to something, but I guess the big takeaway from it is the big unknown. Like, maybe this wasn't a bad ghost. Maybe she goes to a better place. Maybe there is a better place for people to go once they perish. Nothing here really for me tied into anything we've watched in the last, few days, but I think it's a good episode just to kind of have thrown in here. Me thinking that was Bobby was actually pretty funny too. Hopefully Bobby's doing well. I really ain't got nothing else to say other than I fucking love the episode. I don't have any major takeaways right now at the moment. I got so many things going through my brain, it's scrambled. I just know I enjoyed it. On that note, I will just go ahead and head out. Season 2, Episode 16, entitled ROADKILL. Season 2, Episode 17, entitled Heart. Earth, fire, wind, water, heart. I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.